Okay, let's talk about the Nigeria Professional Football League now. Match day 6 got us talking 7 games, but 25 goals. Newly promoted team Mountain of Fire Football Club, MFM. They're doing big things. They're back on top of the league table after beating El Kanemi by 3-1. But what a story was also at the Oriental Derby. Abia Warriors 2, Enugu Rangers 2. So much to talk about. Sports Tonight on Channel Steve will let you see highlights of some of the games, and then we'll come back. We'll talk. Won't just talk. You also talk to us. Don't go anywhere. Stay.
Aqua United Patane. Going for his man. Opportunity! There it is! Goal number 1 to Aqua United. It is Ubon Friday that has nicked it. Great goal, great build-up, fantastic finish from Ubon Friday. His second goal of the season. He scored his first goal against Sunshine Stars, and now he has put Aqua United for his second goal of the season.
Wonderful punch there by Ayo Shogun when he leaped all the way from his 18-yard box to Budu. But then, Daddy Morris here decided to go backwards, and that clearance wasn't good enough. As soon as it was won, the ball was sent wide. What about this for that pull out? Pretend pulled the ball out, and when it was pulled out there by Ibe Michael, Friday Ubong nodded it to the far side. Brilliant technique on his part. All he had to do, his foot was in one place. He used the head, just a twist of the neck, to send the boy wide of Ayo Shogun. Tried as Ayo Shogun do. He couldn't come close to it. That was Friday Ubong for you, the deadly kid. I said, take it easy, gentlemen. Everything is under control.
Patane with a throw in for Aqua United. With less than 15 minutes left in a regulation time. Opportunity for Aqua United. That is the second goal from the brace for Ubon Friday. Great goal from Ubon Friday, really. Just the same way it happened. He was left all alone. The first was a header, point-blank header, and this time around, happiness. Maurice Coleman excited, seeing Ubon Friday, putting his side, widening the lead. It's now 2-0 for Aqua United.
What I liked about all of this was that he stood there, waited for the ball. I knew what he wanted to do. Now, Kufu has a lot of credit here. The ball has been pushed by Ibe. He saw it and used the side of the foot to carry it away from goalkeeper Ayo Shogun. In of the second post, there was nothing the goalkeeper could do. In fact, it was the first post near him. But it shows good vision on the part of Friday Ubong. In the absence of Ubong Ekpai, showing how deadly he could be to have earned for his team the second goal. Both goals here today.
League. Abia Warriors, Mwebili loses possession. Aguda sends the ball, looking for Bobby. Nwobodo, crossfield pass, a chance coming for Rangers International. Ebuchilam there. Bobby Clement. Yeah, it hits the first goal for Rangers International. I thought he was going to roll out after hitting the post, but he just hit the post and went in. Great goal for Rangers International. A team game, team goal all the same. And Bobby Clements, it is a celebration for the goal. Great goal for Abia against Abia Warriors from Bobby Clements.
Bobby Clement was practically giving the key to the 18 of that pick of Abia Warriors. He took all the time in the world, made sure he beat Valentine Nwabili cleanly and placed the ball to the far angle of John Ngadi. Unstoppable that was from Bobby Clement. Apart from the huge size, he's got huge football skills.
Uluocha, Amefule. Oh, good pass from Amefule. Chance coming from Abia Warriors. Oh, Nifreke Efyong. It's now a penalty. Nifreke Efyong. A George to have been hurried down by the Rangers defender, and the players on the bench give the thanksgiving. But now it's a penalty against Rangers. Uluocha, it is the 1-1. Chima Uluocha sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Tode Akon stood no chance. And the former captain.
So that's the story of match day 6. Not a complete story, but some of the key games played. First, we showed you the Friday night football action between Aqua United and Plateau United. The Promise Keepers went on to win that one by 2-0. Yeah, still appealing to the fans. We crashed out of the continent, but we can do big things in the league. And then, of course, the Oriental Derby. What a match that was. Abia Warriors 2, Enugu Rangers 2. Abia Warriors still unbeaten, but Coach Kennedy Boboye, he says, look, my team needs to start scoring. They are 6th on the table. Chisom Chikatara will leave in June, so they have a lot of work to do. Let's start with that game, Abia Warriors and Enugu Rangers. I like what Coach Imama is doing with this Enugu Rangers team, and I'm not taking my eyes off that team.
Yeah, I think this is an advantage of continuity. They didn't win anything last season, but the management kept faith with him because they saw something good. And if you have interacted with him, you know that he's sound upstairs. It has translated into what we are seeing. It's no surprise that there were so many goals. Toby, you remember last season it was 33.
6 goals?
6-goal trailer. So I think, and when you go from Enugu to Umuahia, you are not going to spend up to 2 hours. So the players don't have any reason to complain of fatigue. So I think it was an excellent game of football, but the pitch at the Umuahia Township Stadium should be worked on.
Now what about
we had the issue? We had same issues last season. I think the quality should be worked on. I think it's too heavy for football.
So that's it. Bobby Clement with a sweet. What a finish that was. So calm, picked his spot, picked it, and Coach Imama actually liked that. The bench liked it, Bright SML liked it. Enugu Rangers and then Abia Warriors, anytime, any day, we're expecting good games. But aside that game, we'll still see results from match day 6 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. The story continues, the struggle of Ikorodu United.
Yeah, really. I mean, they have been struggling. Not really good season for them. They really started on a poor. And, I mean, considering 4 goals away to high-flying Fayimba is something unacceptable. 1 victory for 5 games, not really good for them. Poor start, and they're putting themselves in a dangerous position. But it's not going to be good for them to start, chasing, the top flight status at this moment. But I think Ikorodu United looks disunited. I'm not sure they've got those quality well to really compete, in the NPFL. I mean, against Ikorodu, I really don't really understand what is wrong with the team.
When you explain that, let's just run through the result. Giwa FC, they needed that victory and they got it over Sunshine Stars. A single goal down ended. Ifeanyi Ubah 4, Ikorodu United 1. MFM, what a story it has been for this newly promoted team. They're back on top of the table. MFM 3, El Kanemi Warriors 1. Lobby Stars and Kano Pillars. That one should also get us talking. Kano Pillars are looking decent this season. They didn't like what happened to them last season, and they want to say, hey, we're champions of this league. We understand this league, and they're doing that. We also saw Abia Warriors 2, Enugu Rangers 2. Match the 6th of the Nigeria Professional Football League. I love the fact that the goals are coming in. Niger Tornadoes and Rivers Angels. Niger Tornadoes are
dramatic ending.
What an end to that one. My goodness. We love it. And of course, Friday night football, Aqua United 2, Plateau United 0. Only 25 goals scored. After match the 6th. Pictures from the game between Ifeanyi Ubah and Ikorodu United. Pressure, serious pressure should be on Coach Benson and them now.
For Ikorodu United, I think we said it before the season started that while we are, following the pre-season preparation of other teams, they were not really doing anything. I think they were camped in Ikorodu. They didn't play any high flying team. We saw MFM bring Eyimba to Aige Stadium. Ifeanyi Ubah came. Some other Premier League teams played. These friendlies will help you assess your team, whether you have the right kind of blend, the quality to compete in the top flight. So, but for Ikorodu United, I think they didn't do all that. They need to do a lot because the way they are conceding goals and the way they are dropping points at home could count against them later on the season. But I also read a story, not confirmed, that the players are complaining of the kind of welfare package that on the match day they had to drive from Ikorodu to Onikom, almost extreme part of Lagos, and spending so many hours on the traffic jam usually affect them on during their home game. So I think the management will have to look at all these issues and sort it out before it starts affecting the teams more.
But you should expect things like this when you're not winning. I remember after the Lagos derby, I spoke to Coach Edema. He says, look, the problem is defense. The problem is striking, that the attackers are not scoring, and the defense is good until it went to Ifeanyi Ubah and
consider
exposed now that
it was a good foul because before this weekend game they haven't considered much goals. I think they considered 2 goals in 4 games, and they were not scoring, and so they thought they were working on the attackers.
That's right.
They never knew they've got the big problems, at the back. And also, I mean, when you play against Ifeanyi Ubah, you need to be tight at the back. You need to be very compact because they got a lot of